Up YouTube, it's your boy the Boxingologist, home of true knowledge, coming at you with another video. I wanted to wait to make this video, man, and try to let everybody, get they, get their piece all out their system, man, and now it's all out, man. I kind of want to address this Ward Kovalev fight, and I kind of want to address like Ward, as far as him being pound for pound, And, some people may like this video, some people may not like this video, man. I really don't care, From the jump, like from the first fight, I had picked Kovalev to win. The first fight, I picked him to win the second fight. I was rooting, my heart was going with Ward, but like my mom was saying Kovalev was going to win. If I had to put money on it, I would have picked Kovalev to win the fight. Unfortunately, I got that pick wrong. In my mind, I didn't because, the first fight, I actually saw Kovalev win that fight. And this fight, I actually thought Kovalev was going to knock him out. You know what I'm saying? But, man, you guys, man, like, you are, like, so overzealous over this Andre Ward, man. Like, this dude, man, like, listen, man. On paper, okay? On paper, this is what I'm telling you. Ward has a great discussion for being pound for pound number one on paper. All right, he won the Super Six, beat Carl Froch. In Prime, he beat. He beat all the Prime fighters in the Super Six. He beat, a Prime Chad Dawson. You know what I'm saying? Even though I feel like he kind of, he drank away. But that was Chad's fault, man. Chad shouldn't have went down there if he knew he wasn't ready to compete down there. But he stopped Chad. And he got 2 wins over Kovalev, and one of them's a TKO. So on paper, that looks good. Moving up in weight, taking 3 straps. That looks great on paper, man. But if that's all you looking at, and this actually kind of is shedding a different light to these guys, man, who don't, like, way back in the day, who don't have any video footage of their fights, and these guys are Hall of Famers. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to put aristocrat, what they call aristics or whatever, like, on their resume, because I didn't see the fights. Maybe on paper the wins look good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe on paper the wins look great, but if I didn't see them, I can't really assess them like that. Because 100 years from now, and if there wasn't no footage, right? Just think about this. 100 years from now, there wasn't no footage of Ward Kovalev fights, right? There wasn't no footage on neither one of the fighters. None at all. But, you'll look at Ward's resume, they be like, okay, he beat all these good fighters, and he had beat this one great fighter. And this great fighter that he beat, he killed the man in the ring. He was undefeated. He beat the great Bernard Hopkins. You know what I'm saying? He had 3 titles. This man moved up, beat him once by a unanimous decision, beat him again by a stoppage, and this dude was a killer in the division, destroying everybody. Pascal destroying everybody. So on paper, yeah, that looks great, but when you actually look at the fight, man, come on, man, it would be foolish, for you to put for anybody. It's for anybody, man. I don't give a damn who it is. For anybody to put Ward as a pound for pound number 1 fighter in the world, man, that is from a complete biased perspective. Because to be pound for pound number 1, man, not only do you have to face good opposition, but you have to separate yourself from good opposition. Now, all these guys that's like, okay, the stoppage was justifiable or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They feel like he stopped, he got a good win, whatever. Okay, that's cool. But let me ask you a question. Did he separate himself from Kovalev? Did he go in there and destroy Kovalev? Did he completely outclass Kovalev? Be honest. You ain't even got to answer it now, but be honest with yourself, man. And then you got Tony Weeks coming out, and I'm kind of upset with Tony Weeks more so than Andre Ward. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't really paying attention. There was a lot of low blows in this fight. I thought, Kovalev was winning the fight with the jab. You know what I'm saying? Going into the round, he got stopped in. But there was low blows in this fight that Tony Weeks dropped the ball at. And Tony Weeks come out, on social media and admit that he dropped the ball by not catching the low blows. You know what I'm saying? Which kind of fucks up a lot of you guys' arguments that was just riding hard with Ward. There was low blows in the fight that the referee failed to see. He failed to capitalize on and warn him or give him hard warnings or maybe take a point, anything. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at the stoppage of the fight, right? I kind of think it was clever what Kovalev by Kovalev, because you gotta think about it like this. By Kovalev kneeling down how he did, Andre Ward really wasn't in a good position to punch him to the body or the head or anything, because if he try to punch him down low, he's going to go real low and he's going to hit him with a low blow or a borderline low blow. If he goes up top, he can only hit him in the back of the head by the way he was bent over. So he was kind of bent over in a position where you really can't punch him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really got to reset or something. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I thought that was a good idea. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, Tony Weeks thought he was hurt or something. Like, there was a perception of, oh, he must be hurt or whatever. Well, he wasn't even hurt, man. But you got to look at it, man, and you got to compare it like this. Look at Andre Ward's resume and look at Terrence Crawford's resume. Now, if anybody got a discussion to be, okay, who's pound for pound number one, I would say Terrence Crawford over Andre Ward, easy. Because both resumes are equally impressive. You know what I'm saying? Equally impressive. Very impressive. You know, but Terrence Crawford, you know, we know that he's the Ring Magazine champ in 2 divisions. You know what I'm saying? He went in there and stopped Gamboa, my favorite fighter. He went in there and schooled Victor Poster. You know what I'm saying? He went in there and did his motherfucking thing, dog. He did. He went in there and did his motherfucking thing, man. And what people got to understand is the dude, like I thought very highly of the former Olympic gold medalist he just beat. I thought very highly of him. You know what I'm saying? And I thought he was like top 3 easily. You know, easily. Hank Lundy is a banger. You know what I'm saying? A banger. He went in there and dominated Hank Lundy. He went in there and dominated 2 gold medalists. Well, I mean, he had to make some adjustments with Gamboa, but at the end of the day, the result was the same, man. He stopped both of them inside the distance. You know, he separates himself from the opposition. Andre Ward don't do that. His style is ugly. You know what I'm saying? He's having life and death fights with Kovalev. He's not separating himself from the opposition to be that. I mean, that's one thing that the guy not to be named did. He's, you know, that was pound for pound for the longest. He actually separated himself from all opposition. There isn't one fighter that man did not separate himself from. And it's like Terrence Crawford is doing the same thing. Terrence Crawford got what? 2 titles, 2 major titles. Right? He got the, do we got the lineal title there? Do we got the ring title at 140? He sure got it at 135. You know what I'm saying? This dude, man, he done been in there with some killers. He done been there with a guy that destroyed Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? He done been in there with a guy that destroyed Sammy Vasquez. He done been in there with some dogs, man. He been in there with a guy that destroyed Lucas Matisse. Terrence Crawford separated himself from all this opposition. Can you say the same about Ward? Can you say the same about Ward? How does Ward trump Terrence Crawford? Somebody do a video on that. How does Ward trump Terrence Crawford? I want somebody that is very high on Andre Ward to show me and break it down and show me how this man beats this man. I want to know. I want to know how he trumps him over pound for pound. Please tell me. Please explain this to me. Because at the same time, man, Ndangu, he just came, you know, people that want to see Terrence Crawford fight Ndangu be like, okay, that's a challenge. I understand the undisputed thing. But Ndangu, like, ain't nobody been hip to no Ndangu. He just came around. So, I mean, it's just really, and he's kind of been under the radar. So really, Terrence Crawford been dominating the division. You know what I'm saying? It's always been that dude. As soon as Ward moved up, Adonis Stevenson was always right there. And they know to be supreme in this weight class, you gotta knock off Adonis Stevenson and Kovalev. You got to. You have to. And Kovalev, man, getting fucked all kind of ways, bro. No purse, Like, come on, man. The dude, he's been into this man's will. The first fight, the second fight, he got a fight in the States. You know what I'm saying? The ref fucking it up. Like, I mean, it's just, Kovalev got a bad deal, man. I kind of feel bad for the dude, man, because the dude can fight, man. And I don't think he's going to get a rematch reward, you know? Because he won a fight, man, but he didn't beat him, man. Anybody that's saying he beat him outright, you know what I'm saying, just non-argumentative, man, look, y'all crazy, bro. Y'all crazy. Shit, man, I don't know, man. I want to see somebody do a video explaining how Ward trumps Terrence Crawford in the pound for pound realm. I want to see that. That's the video I want to see. You know what I mean? Straight up. I mean, what y'all gonna throw out there? Well, give me some names. You know what I'm saying? That's just so much better than the other names. I want to see it. It's your boy, the Boxologist, man. I'm out. Ward ain't no pound for pound. Number one. Sorry.